Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It is 8:33 on Saturday morning. I am up, I am showered. Peter's gone to work. I have my friend. Pete's just left for work. He's so funny. Yesterday, I said, "How long are you going to be there on Saturday?" He goes, "A couple of hours." Okay. So I just said to him, "Right, we'll see you around what, 11ish?" "Oh no, I'm going to be at least 3 hours." I'm like, "Oh, 3 hours, okay." So yesterday it was a couple. He goes, "It's the same thing." I said, "No, couple is 2, a few is 3." And then he goes, what did he say after that? He said, "So," he goes, "I'll see you in," then as he's leaving, he shouts back, "I'll see you in 3 hours or so." With that, "or so" is the key words in Pete's sentence, because I probably won't see Pete till about 1 o'clock. So let's see, guys, shall we? Ash is home today. She's asleep right now. I was going to go to the mall with her, but not to buy anything, just she needs to get, I don't need to buy anything, she just needs to get a birthday present. She's going to a party next week for a little 1-year-old, but she's going to go shopping with one of her co-workers today, so that's good, because I don't think I could handle walking around the mall, but I was going to go if she needed the company, because it's more fun with someone. But anyway, I will be home today. I'm going to do some more Avon training. I got right into it yesterday. I can't believe how many I've done so far, but I'm just going to keep plugging along, so I'll check in with you guys in a little while. People, like friends. You own, it's whoever you, yeah. It is now 1:20. Pete just called, he's on his way home. He said he had quite the morning. He couldn't get in at first. He has the key, what do you call them, like the security card things, and his wasn't working, so we had to go get the security guard, got him in. Then he couldn't get into the actual photography studio, had to go get the security guard, let him in. And then he said he was doing something, cleaning the set with the dust thing, or blowing something, and ink went all over Pete and everything. So he said it took him a good hour to clean up all that. I was like, oh boy. And then one other thing happened. He said, so he's glad he's finished and he's on his way home. But I told you it'd be 1:30, didn't I? It's 21 minutes past 1. Do I know Pete or do I know Pete? I know Pete. Anyway, that salad I had for lunch was absolutely amazing. Thank you, Gina. If you hadn't been eating that in your vlog, I wouldn't have even tried it. So thank you for that. I put the kettle on for a cup of tea, but Louis is nice and quiet. Oh, look, see what I mean about the mess? They keep knocking all their toys out of the bowls. Where is he? Did he move? I don't know where he is. Oh, he came back out. He's all the way over there. He's looking at me like, what are you looking for? Oh, Sue, get a grip. Anyway, I was going to say something else. And of course, you know who is. Where's your face? Oh, there it is. I'm not doing very good with angles, am I? I've got to still do the little video for Avon and Tasty Simple. I might try and do that this afternoon, because I'm sure Pete's going to be locked away in his office editing everything he's taken. He was in there Tuesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and now Saturday. So he's got 4 days worth of editing to do on the printers that he just did. I think these are the ones for England, for the magazine over there, I do believe. Or maybe not. I could be totally wrong. I usually am wrong. But yes. So it's just a mellow Saturday at the moment. My hands are freezing. I just had the dogs outside, and my hands are absolutely freezing. But I hear we're getting snow again next week. We'll see. I don't think so. Anyway, guys, I hope all is well, and I hope your weekend is going well and you're having a lot of fun. Tell me what you're doing. What did you do this, by the time you see this, so tell me what you did on Saturday, because this will be Sunday by the time you see this. Hey guys, I'm just having my cup of tea, and how apropos, I'm watching the Lodge guys a day in London, and they're outside Buckingham Palace. Now this gets me so emotional. Whenever I see anything like that, my nan was the big royal in the family, royal, crazy. She used to, sorry, I must annoy everyone when I keep doing that with my hair. I'm just going to leave it. Yell at me if you want to. But when we were in England, we went over for my 50th, as you all know. And, well, most of you know. Mum treated us to a trip to England, and then Mum treated us to a trip, London weekend trip, and it was absolutely amazing. And I've been to Buckingham Palace several times, and Ash has been, but Ash was a baby last time she was in London. She didn't remember it. And we went, and I said to Mum, she goes, what would you like to do? So we did all the, you know, walking around, and Pete was just in awe. Pete took so many pictures. Pete kept disappearing, in fact. We'd be walking up the street, and be like, where's Pete? And he's gone down like a little alleyway because he's seen something he wants to take a picture. Pete took thousands of pictures when he was in England for those 2 weeks, or just over 2 weeks. Not many of the family. It was the horse sights and stuff like that. But, yeah, those vlogs are fun. I was watching a couple of them the other day when I did that little tearful ending to the vlog. I'd been watching some of those vlogs as well. But I said to Mum, I've never seen the changing of the guard. Being an army brat, you've got to see the changing of the guard. My brother was there, my nephew, because they live around London. And they met up with us both days. And I went, and I just was so choked up watching it. Just the what do they say? Pomp and circumstance? Yeah, pomp and circumstance, right? Or am I getting that backwards? Yeah, no, pomp and circumstance. I love it all. Like, I eat it up. I mean, that is what, I am English, but I've barely lived in England. Like, I've barely lived in England. I was born in Germany. We went back to Tidworth. Dad was posted back to England when I was a toddler. And then after that, I think we went back to Germany. Then we went to Cyprus. I had my so we moved to Cyprus when I was 5. Had my 6th birthday in Cyprus. And I always remember that because of poor Mum dropping the big army wood table on her toe. And her toe never was the same after that. Poor Mum. Because Dad was on exercise. Dad was always on exercise around my birthday. I don't think Dad and I spent many birthdays together. My birthday's in July and he was always away. And then back to Germany, and then to England, and then here to America. So, yeah, not much time in England. Situation at the moment. You can't see Louis, but he's asleep. Oh, did I wake you? I'm so sorry. Go back to sleep. And it is now, oh, what time is it? I took my watch off. I went up and put my pajamas on. It's 17:34, so it's only 25 to 6. Ash went to the mall with a friend because, like I said earlier, she has to get a birthday gift for a party she's going to next weekend. And Pete slept for like 3.5 hours in the end. He was tired. I was going to do my videos in here, the Avon and the Taste Be Simple, but I thought, I can't wake him up. I didn't have the heart to do it. So tomorrow, I know for a fact he's going to be working in his office, editing all the stuff he's done. And Ash said she was going to come home and clean up her beauty room because she has a trial coming over on Tuesday. And I asked her if at some point would she mind if I sat in there and did it. And she said no, so I'll either do it in here or do it in there. I want to show the Taste Be Simple stuff because I really want to make some of the stuff and do that as well, like little cooking videos, I guess. But anyway, that's where we're at the moment. I'm just watching some classic Emmerdale. I've just been catching up on blogs, new channels, old channels, and just giving that a bit of a miss and watching some of this classic Coronation Street. I think it's from 1980. It must be with the hairstyles. I mean, I had those hairstyles. Oh, and the jeans. Oh, yeah. The lovely acid wash jeans. Oh, my goodness. I'm doing this for dinner. It's 8 o'clock already. Time flies when you're having fun. Pete's trying to fix something on the computer. It's been on calls with customer service over at Apple and stuff because he's still having computer problems. Anyway, I'm going to make this and we're going to have baked potatoes and mushrooms. I think that'll do it. For me anyway. Everyone, it's 10. I've just come up here. I'm so disappointed. I made such a nice dinner. We had steak, baked potato, and then I did some gravy with mushrooms. And I had 2 bites and then a piece of the steak or potato got lodged. And I got really ill from it and now I can't eat. So mine went in the bin, unfortunately. But what are you going to do? I think it might be a bit of acid reflux, but it just did not want to go down. And then I felt like I couldn't even drink water. I drank some water to try and dislodge it. And hello, how's your mother? So anyway, unfortunately, dinner was a bust. So not for everyone else, but for me, I was looking forward to that as well. Sorry, Joyride, Top Pop Movies Edition. Oh, Top of the Pops Movies Edition. Anyway, I've come up here now. And I'm going to sit in my bed and relax because I'm sure Pete is going to go back into the office and edit some of the stuff he's done over the week. Because he fell asleep for quite a few hours this afternoon, so he's mad at himself. I'm like, you obviously needed it, so there's no point being mad at yourself. He works himself into a, I don't know, just works himself too hard. Anyway, guys, that will be it for today. I am going to love and leave you. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant Saturday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And we will see you tomorrow. Good night.